Nails, fails, and some prevails by Polish Blissfully.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing another installment of Polish Wars, and this time I'm going to be showing you my favourite red polishes. As always, I'll leave the names of all the polishes that I mention in the description box below, and if you have any questions or you just want to let me know what your favourite is, then leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So if you want a closer peek at all the polishes that made my list, then just keep on watching.
So first up for the indies we have Colours by llarowe 976 Babe. This was part of the Pretty Woman collection. I seriously cannot stress how much I love this polish. It's such a gorgeous raspberry red hollow. It's perfect in one coat. My only issue is that it did stain my nails. But the polishes are so pigmented that you kind of expect that. I really enjoy this polish. It's one of those gorgeous Christmassy red polishes, but also one of those polishes you could definitely get away with all year round. I thoroughly enjoy this one. So this is 976 Babe by Colours by llarowe. Next up we have Picture Polish Dorothy, and this is a gorgeous red jelly with silver and red glitter in it. It dries textured and it will require a top coat, but it is fully opaque in 2 coats. It was inspired by Dorothy's slippers from The Wizard of Oz, and I can actually say that this is Dorothy's slippers in a bottle. It's such a gorgeous polish, so girly, but it's also got that classic red feel to it. I like, as you can see here, I'm just showing you that I like to use a nude base under it, so I don't have to do the 2 coats because I really like to have just a single layer. It's an amazing polish and I'm really glad I've got it in my collection. You could definitely go without top coat for that more textured feel. It's just one of those polishes that are so versatile. So next up we have Superchic lacquer. This one's called Realm of Erotica. This is a really vibrant red, linear hollow. It's perfect in one coat and it also stamps brilliantly. I've also found that the downside to that is that it stains quite a bit. Not so bad that the staining can't be removed with a good scrub, but if staining is something that you like to avoid, then this is maybe not the polish for you. I like that this polish comes with a nice thin brush, so it's going to be perfect for those ladies that have got really short nail beds. But don't worry if you've not got short nail beds, because it's kind of one of those polishes that just glides on the nail, so application is absolutely flawless. These polishes may be a little bit on the expensive side, but if you could get your hands on these, they're definitely worth it. I like to break this out if I've got somewhere special to go, because it's kind of got that special night out feel to it. It's a beautiful polish, amazing application, and I really love this. So yeah, this is Realm of Erotica by Superchic lacquer. Next up we have 90 Lacquer Cranberry Sauce. This is a gorgeous berry red jelly with hollow gold micro glitter in it. It's a perfect 2-coat formula. It dries to a texture finish, so it is going to require a top coat. What I really like about this polish is it's super striking. It's got so much depth to it with the added hollow. Anywhere you look, it kind of sparkles a different colour. I really love it. It's one of those polishes that many times I've thought, do I really need this in my collection? And during the destash I've thought maybe I'll get rid of it, but it always ends up coming back simply because it's just really pretty, and the formula for a jelly is just amazing. I really like to put a nude base under mine, so I don't have to put so many coats on, but this one is one of those polishes that doesn't require the nude base. It builds up to a perfect opacity all on its own. If you're not aware, these were made by JessFace90 here on YouTube, and I'll leave the links to her channel down in the description box below. Next up we have another picture polish, this time it's O'Hara. This is a gorgeous red jelly base and in it it's got scattered hollow flakies. It was part of the Opulence collection. It's a really beautiful polish. It's that kind of classic red with a little bit of pizzazz in it. I really enjoy this polish. It's one of those polishes that I've reached for many times and I don't think I'd ever get bored of it. So yeah, this is Picture Polish O'Hara. Next up we have this gorgeous cherry red cream. This is Gangsta Bow by Floss Gloss. I first saw this polish on a tutorial by Bad Girl Nails and I fell in love with the colour. It's a beautiful polish. My only downside is, as you can see, compared to some polishes that are in the same price range, it does have very little product. And my next complaint is that the brushes suck, but the polishes themselves have an amazing formula. The colours are really true to what is in the bottle. They apply perfectly and I just really like the consistency. So while I don't actually agree with paying £8 for the size of the bottle, and if I've done like a haul, I kind of feel cheated when I receive them, I'm not gonna lie. You can get some polishes that are so much cheaper, and as you can see, compared to the Rimmel polishes, you really do get a little product. But the thing that I like about Floss Gloss is the packaging is really cute. It's so chic, there isn't anything similar to it. The polishes themselves, like I mentioned, are flawless. They're nice and creamy, they're highly pigmented, and opacity is usually 2 coats no problem. I just wish there was more product and the brushes were a little bit bigger. And next on to the mainstreams, and first up for those we have China Glaze Hot Flash. This is a gorgeous bright red cream. It was from the Light Brights collection. It's a perfect formula, opaque in 2 coats, and it's a really nice summer red. I really like it for lots of different nail arts, and if I'm making decals and things like that, I gravitate towards my China Glaze polishes. With China Glaze, I feel like I'm kind of going off the brand a little bit, simply because I feel like I have every colour that they bring out. They tend to stick to very similar colours in their collections, and I just wish that they would bring out less collections and make them more unique polishes, if that makes any sense. I do really like the brand and I still buy their products. I just find myself just picking and choosing a couple of colours here and there from their collections. I don't actually think I've ever bought a full China Glaze collection for that specific reason. So yeah, I do love the polish. It's one of my favourites. I just wish they had a little bit more originality. And next up for the mainstreams, we have Rimmel London, and this is Double Decker Red. This is a stunning bright red cream. The formula in these polishes are absolutely amazing. It only requires 2 coats for full opacity. For such a cheap budget range, these polishes are amazing. As you know, these made my favourites in my neutral shades, and it's just because like they may be such a tiny bottle, but when you see the price compared to what you just saw with the Floss Gloss, I think like the application for these polishes are better than the Floss Gloss, and for a fraction of the price. These are truly true to colour. What you see on the bottle is what is applied, and I just really love them. Next up we have Opi Cinnamon Sweet, and this polish was released in the Gwen Stefani holiday collection in 2014. This is a nice red cream, but it's got warm tones to it. It's a perfect formula. Application is 2 coats. Again, the only problem I'm having with OPI at the moment is I feel like, how many more red cream polishes do you need? If it wasn't for decal making and nail art and that kind of thing, I don't think I would buy them at all. I've not bought a full collection of OPI since the Hello Kitty collection, and I think the last one before that was the Soft Shades collection in 2016. I just feel like 1 or 2 may catch my eye, but I feel like 90% of the collection I have something already in my drawer, and it's maybe because I have quite a big nail polish collection that I'm getting fussy in my old age or something, but I don't actually know what it is. But I feel like the polishes of the brands that I have are my favourites, but I wouldn't go out looking for them anymore. So yeah, that's Opi Cinnamon Sweet. Next up we have CND Vinylux. This is their weekly polish range. This is called Rouge Red. It's a classic red cream. It's got a built-in base coat, and it does require that you add the weekly top coat on top. I don't have the weekly top coat. I don't listen to the rules, so I just wing it, and I've never really had a problem with it at all. Granted, it doesn't last the full week, so I do think if you're going to buy the brand, buy the top coat. I like to use this polish to mix with my Mega Mix to make like a polish to gel ratio type thing. These mix really well into gel top coat to make a gel polish. I think they're amazing polishes, and they're a fraction of the price of the CND gel polishes. So next up we have Itsy London Drop Red Gorgeous. This is a really bright red cream polish. It's a perfect summer red, opaque in 2 coats. Again, amazing application. I picked this polish up on the sale, and I think I paid like £1.50 for it. And they often do sales where you could grab their whole collection of the Duro Pro. These have like a gel effect, so they apply like a normal polish, but they last longer and have that nice thick plumpy gel like consistency. And lastly, for my favourite reds, this is Pomegranate by Barrym. This is part of their jelly range. This is a super pigmented raspberry cream colour. It's like, is it red, is it raspberry? I just absolutely love it. It's a beautiful polish, really creamy, nice and smooth. Again, 2 coats, and I really love the brushes on these. For such a cheap price, I don't think you could get anything better than the Barrym jelly range. So yeah, this is Pomegranate. So that's us finally reached the end of my favourite polishes, and if you did make it to the end, comment below with the word spaceship and I will know that you're a trooper. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like any of these polishes and any of your favourites is in here, then do let me know. Or if your favourite red is in here, let me know what your favourite is, so I could check and it may just become my favourite. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, I upload a couple of times a week, then just hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!